That's the original song.
All that I want.
What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTVPLUS.com. You are watching Culture Club, where we spell club with two B's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like we do on every episode, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to our left. Say your name and what turns you on.
Life is a dream, so let go of yourself. We could get so high, just piercing through the sky. It's alright, I'm really you. I know you know it's true. Yeah, it's true. There's only we. Don't get caught in that drama. You are the other. We are each other. We are each other.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body, and what turns me on? A nice smile, a nice body.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Wes. And what turns me on? There's a lot that turns me on, but cool conversation where there's like, that there's like a connection, or we understand each other. We see each other. That kind of conversation is hot.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Ade, aka African Cocoa Butter. And what turns me on physically, a 6-foot man with a nice body. You could have a tattoo, not a must. But mentally, I love a very articulate man.
I like a fat ass with humor.
I thought you.
What's your name, though?
Gym shoes, yeah. I got caught up a little bit. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm Cordell Amari, and what turns me on is coming home to a clean house.
I like that.
The wardrobe theme for today is tank top. So as you can see, everybody has on a tank top. All different kind of styles and flavors. That's what's going on. So put below the comments who you feel was the best dress with the tank top theme. This is episode 10, and the title of this episode is The Image Game. We're going to talk about some things, baby. We're going to talk about some things. But first, we're going to get into comments and opinions. This was for episode 7, the parents episode. Christopher Taylor says, I was definitely spanked as a child. We were never slapped, but spanked, yes. Once spanked so hard that my butt was bruised for a week. And then we got another comment from Nathaniel Johnson saying, Wes is so hot. I appreciate it.
Oh,
And I agree, baby. Thank you kindly.
Sounds like he was his daddy.
Topic number 1. You're too gay for me. Policing femininity. And remember, the overall topic of this episode is the image game, right? So you're too gay for me, policing femininity. Why are so many gay men afraid to date femme men? Sir,
why are you starting with me?
I'm going to ask you a question. Can you date a feminine man?
No.
Why are so many men afraid to date feminine men?
I don't know about that for me as a person. Let me answer for me. I don't know about anybody.
For me in my house.
Because I've only dated men that are the opposite of me. I'm not saying I'm the most masculine. I think I'm a little feminine, but I've been around masculine men most of my life. You say what now? I mean, yeah. A little. I could switch it up because I've been at work and some girls don't know I'm gay.
Like, can you give us an example of how you do, like, when you're at work?
Give me the switch up game.
It's more professional.
Like, I do it.
I'm very.
Show us.
It has to be a scenario. You're good with scenario. Give me a scenario then.
Hey, Dave, have you looked at those accounts today? The report is kind of wrong.
Okay, come again. Sorry.
Dave, can you take a look at these reports? It looks like something's a little off.
Really? Let me take a look. I really doubt that though. Let me see real quick. But I just gave you this report last week. Why are you just giving it to me now? Like figuring out what's going on.
Now do the masculine version.
Cause baby, I do it. I do it. Hello, I'm an accountant, baby.
Mannerisms don't get mixed
Yeah.
up in it. I can see that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like people don't be knowing when I'm
Because
gay.
your accent is
The
so
accent,
thick
yeah.
and strong, so people think foreign.
Yeah.
Okay, foreign.
Probably.
I think you're adorable. You know I think you're
Thank
adorable.
you.
Tyrese, why are so many gay men? Well, are you afraid to date a feminine man?
No, I think we all possess that, and I love
Right.
a man that's in touch with his feminine side.
We all possess what?
Feminine traits, and that's
Okay,
such a hard
okay.
word. I hate to say that word, right? Feminine. We all possess both traits. I do lean toward more masculine, but I love a man that's not afraid to show that feminine side too. Because I mean, I have a feminine traits too, and I'm not afraid to
Like
let
what?
that out. Well, I'm like this all the time, so I just feel like sometimes like it's feminine. Sometimes I
When you're in the shower and you listen to music, do you be like fagging out? Like,
no.
No, did you say faggot out? I'm hollering.
fag out a little bit.
You know what's
Should be
crazy?
on shoulders to the
I
bed.
never like queen out or fan. Like I never
Not
do that.
queen
Like, I'm
out.
always like this way.
Yeah.
Like when I'm listening to music, when I'm singing, I'm just never. Hey girl, I never do that. I don't
Since
call-
I've been
I don't
around
like
you, the
calling my
most
friends gay.
feminine thing that I've seen from you is when is your vocabulary. Sometimes you'll be like, child, whatever. But it'll be real slight.
Mm.
It's never like, child.
Dude, I just
It's never that. So it's interesting.
Corday,
Yes, honey.
you said what? Because I missed that part. What did you say?
now he
I'm
came
not.
back.
I need to spin the block back to that. What did you say, friend?
I said that you are a little feminine. I
A
said a little.
We were just
Oh, so I'm
had
very feminine.
You ain't a little feminine.
Okay, on the scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
12.
No, sir. Really?
That's
I will
not
give
true.
you. I will
No,
give you.
no,
I will
no.
give you like a 4 or 5.
Okay, I'll take that.
I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
I just think he's adorable to me. Like it's just he's so adorable.
Thank
But
you.
I love that part of you though.
I don't know what we're comparing it to, but
Okay.
I definitely think that it's obvious that you're gay.
Yeah, well, it definitely is, but I
Well,
think
he's not a
it's
queen.
more your
But you're not a
wardrobe.
queen.
Yeah, you're not
It's
a
your
queen.
It's my wardrobe, right?
It's a wardrobe. It's not like you be like, bitch, a girl. You don't do that.
No, I don't do all that.
But it's your
The
wardrobe.
first time a day came on and we were filming, he did this in the chair. He did this, and I said, well, I love how comfortable he is.
Yeah, like men do that though. Straight men do that.
No, straight men do not do that.
I've seen straight men do that. Don't let's put a label on this shit.
Straight men don't.
If you're comfortable,
Booty hole. That I mean,
if you're comfortable, you could sit like that though.
Yeah.
It's not for. It's like it's just you, but it's adorable and it's
It
not
is,
like the
yeah.
typical.
Nothing that needs to be
Hey
changed.
girl, are you trying to do too much? It's adorable. To
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, you're not 2 snaps and a Z. Like
Oh.
you're not.
and
That.
even if you was, we would love it.
Oh, thank
You have
you.
a beautiful smile too.
Thank you. Oh, I'm blushing.
Because you are our African cocoa butter.
Period.
So why are so many gay men afraid to date femme men? I've dated 2 in my life.
To film in?
Yeah, or more on the feminine scale than not. And I had a great time. I really liked them. Those relationships didn't work out because I was moving from the state, both relationships, and I don't do long-term relationships. And I was recently told by a friend of mine. She was like, Wes, you need to stop dating the type of men that you date. And I said, what do I date? She said, masculine and sexy as fuck. I was like, okay, my ex was not sexy as fuck. But she was like, well, he had body. I was like, okay, get to the point. She was like, for the type of emotion, care, and concern that you want, you're 9 times out of 10 not going to find it from masculine presenting sexy men. She said it's very difficult to find them because all of these men, they fuck around, they don't care, they don't show emotion, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's very interesting that you said that, sir.
Were you finished?
I am now.
I'm sorry. Don't let me cut you off. But I do have a.
Go ahead, Tom.
How does she know what attractive masculine body boys want?
She deal with them. She
Huh?
deal with men herself.
Everybody ain't the same. She
Okay.
dealing with the same type of man.
Okay.
I hate when people try to put attractive people in a box. All pretty girls are dumb. All muscular boys are dumb. No, that ain't
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Well, a lot of them I've met have been a little slow on the spectrum a little
But
bit.
that's what you like.
Mm?
Because
I don't date most
when
men.
we
I don't
start
like most
going on
boys.
dates, if a person can't get cat back, they can't get that right, then why are we going to the second date? We already know where we're going. We just want sex from each other, blah, blah, blah. If a person can't have an intellectual conversation, then
Well, I will
that's not my
say,
experience.
well, I will say, in my experience, out of the 50 some odd men that I've dated, the two feminine men that I just spoke about were the ones that were emotionally there and connected, and it wasn't a question. You could talk about anything that you want to talk about. So based on that experience, I could be like, okay, she has a point. But I do agree that all masculine, sexy men are not emotionally unavailable. Why are so many gay men afraid to date feminine men?
I can't answer that honestly, but I understand. I understand growing up and seeing those images. They never get any positive. We get a lot of our ideas and beliefs from the heterosexual community. So you're growing up as a child, that has always had negative connotation to it. So even as growing into the person that I am, it still holds some type of, I don't know, negative connotation. Even though I'm versatile, I still like a more masculine presenting person. I would only be comfortable taking a masculine presenting person home to say this is my partner. And even when you start getting into guys that may want to transition to being trans, it's still like a bit of a fear. I remember at one point I was actually scared of being, around trans women. It took getting to know somebody and like, oh, okay, they're human, they do this, da da da, and seeing the type of relationship that we build. But I don't know why. But I will say this, even with sex, it's not my preference. However, I've had sex with some guys that were more feminine than I would like. It was good. So I would imagine getting in a relationship with one would be good as well if you pick the right person.
Yeah, sir. Corday.
Somebody hit their button. What's that?
Yeah, that's why I said sir. Okay, yeah, it went to you. My bad. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just thought the whole point of being gay was
To be what?
To be gay.
to like men.
Yeah. But
And so what are you
it's a
saying to that,
preference.
though? What are you saying to that? Are you saying that feminine men aren't men?
Jim, she's supposed to be controversial now.
I think everybody should have a preference.
So I'll go ahead and say what I'm going to say then, because it sounds like you finished what I'm finna say, so I can get my point out.
Okay.
I think a lot of times when it comes to dating within the gay community, we want to date somebody that looks like a man, acts like a man, sounds like a man. So when they are approached by somebody who's feminine, it reminds them too much of a woman. So it's more of a turnoff for a lot of guys. However, for me, I would have no issue with dating somebody who's a little bit more feminine. Here, my husband is a little feminine most of the time. So like, I have no issue with dating somebody that's more feminine, but I do think that people they don't want to date somebody that reminds them of a woman if they want a man.
I could date somebody maybe a little feminine, but you just probably gotta have a big dick.
Oh.
There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, they be having the biggest.
They sure do.
Maybe they be tucking on them mini skirts.
Are masked men fetishized?
Hell yeah.
Tyrese.
Yeah, I mean, because it's sad that that's what you see constantly on like dating apps. No films, no fats, no. It's kind of, I mean, it's your preference, but how about just state what you like instead of stating what you don't? I wish we did more of that.
Interesting. Corday.
I do think that masculine men are fetishized a lot. I mean, even with me, like, I don't think that I'm the most masculine person in the world, but I do know that I'm masculine presenting in most cases, and I have felt the fetishization from people, like, or put me in a box and just only wanted me because of how I present.
Okay. Megabody.
Yeah, of course I do. But I also think that there's a certain level of feminine men that are fetishized. There's a community that is into that. There are guys that are into that. And I think sometimes when people are vocal about the things they like, we're like, oh, you like that? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have thought that.
It would have
But
to be that
there
way,
are
right?
guys that like more feminine guys, and they want you to know. that.
Yeah, it's so interesting, but I think for me the fetishized kind of terminology comes into play when you vocalize it heavily. Like, this is what I want. I want this. Da da da. For me, I don't go around saying I want to be with a masculine man. I want to be with a masculine. I'm mass. Anybody can talk to me. I can have a conversation with anyone. But if I'm with someone, and I know of two people that literally they will pay you dust if you're not feminine. And for me, I think that's where the fetishize comes into play. It's like, damn, you can't associate with nobody that's not feminine. That's OD. That's extra. For me, fetishizing is extra.
I find it interesting, and I'll just keep it real quick, how we don't like feminine guys to top. But I just don't understand, why do trans women top straight guys? Isn't that weird?
Well,
Well,
we're talking
trans
about
woman is
different
not a
fetishes.
feminine man.
Yeah, you're
So-
talking about different fetishes.
Yeah.
But they're both feminine.
Mhm.
That's what I'm trying to focus on.
But you can't you can't put a trans woman in the same box as a feminine man, though. You can't do that.
Right, I'm not doing that, but what I'm saying is the feminine qualities. Like, why do we look down and think that, like,
Well-
feminine guys cannot top?
It's because the world has been established as Adam and Eve. Women love men, men love women. Hear me roar. Women, in the Adam and Eve sense, Eve wasn't born with a dick. So Eve wasn't fucking Adam, from what we gather, right?
He wasn't the aggressor.
Over the
She wasn't
centuries
creating
and
him.
centuries and centuries and centuries and
Supposed to be
centuries, things have happened. People have changed. Things have conformed. Fluid and fluidity and spectrum have all been brought to the forefront. So we can't just say man and woman, woman and man, or whatever. And so now it's like open season,
Yeah.
you know? So
What baffles me is that we kind of still hold on to some of these ideas, and you get, oh, he's the girl in the relationship, or he's the da.
Yeah, I don't
Or
like
when you
that.
see two
Masculine.
masculine presenting, you
Who's-
be like,
who's
well,
fucking
who's
who?
the
Who's the
bottom?
bottom?
Who's
Right.
the top? And it's like girl,
does
we
it matter
gay.
what we
We
doing out there?
both- I mean, we both is one. We doing it
Okay.
all.
I want y'all to leave y'all comments below the video. Let us know what you think. You're too gay for me. Policing femininity. Do you police femininity? Topic number 2, the social media couple illusion. We all know some couples that, baby, they parade their stuff on social media, but they only parade the good parts on social media. Are you in love or just in a brand deal? It's very interesting. A day.
Yeah.
My question for you.
Okay.
When you see couples promote themselves
Mhm.
on social media,
Mhm.
have you ever asked to yourself, are they in love or is this just a brand deal? Meaning that you see them, they're just posted up, it's a photo op, and they're always, oh, my baby, my baby, my baby. Have you ever thought that?
Nope. And like I said, I use my platform to promote positivity, either in my comments or in my thought process.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to my mind is not, oh, they are just is a facade or
That's a
something.
good point.
I don't
Okay.
that's not what comes to mind. If you give me a reason to think about that, then yes, I will. But the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh God, I want this. You know, even if maybe it's fake or
Yeah.
whatever, but the first thought that comes to my head is, this is a beautiful thing.
I love that today. I really do.
Thank you.
That is a beautiful thing because that's naturally how I think too. I don't think on a negative anything. If I see something that's painting negativity, I'll automatically scroll
Right.
up.
Yeah.
Or if I do see, holding hands or someone walking on the beach with their baby and they're holding hands or whatever, a marriage thing, they just got engaged. I love that. I looked at
Yep.
that as like, oh, this is so amazing. One day, whatever.
Right.
I never think in my head like, oh, they lying. They pump faking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. Share that, sir.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, so if I see a couple online and it's something that's inspiring, I'm always like, okay, I love this. And for me, I don't care enough to know if you're doing it for internet or not, because they're in my business. I got my own relationship. I know for me personally, I don't post me and my husband are into it online.
I was gonna ask you.
So you're only gonna see pictures of us when we're smiling and happy. That ain't y'all business.
I was going to ask you, do you, and I'm just phrasing this, so don't
it's
take it
phrasing.
no personal way. Do you feel like because you are in a marriage and because y'all are popular to some degree in the community here in Atlanta, when you post, do you post because I want to share with me and my baby, or do you post like, I want to get the likes, I want to get the we're a couple, we're public a couple, I want to get that business potential. Like, what goes in your mind when you post you and your?
So me and my husband we don't work together when it comes to anything. So I don't care about the likes and all that stuff.
Okay.
So we're out having dinner. And I'm like, okay, this is a cute picture. I just want to take a picture of
Gotcha.
our dinner, or just want to take a picture of my husband in the moment. It's just something in the moment.
Okay.
I don't care about the likes on it.
Okay. Mega Body, are you a person that considers the branding aspect of you and your partner's relationship when you post anything on social media?
So I think, first of all, I don't post anything with me and my lover online.
Okay.
Secondly, I do always think about branding. Just like Corday say, everything that I put is because I choose it strategically. It's like, okay, I want to take pictures of this, I want to capture this moment and I want to put it out. But it's not about the likes. It's just the images that I want to put out. Because of course, if I'm going through, I understand that social media they're not my friend circle. So I wouldn't go to them with, okay, this is what's going on. And I definitely wouldn't argue with people online, post bad pictures. Like, who does that?
Okay.
I'm human, so if one of you guys took a picture and it was bad, I wouldn't hit you up and be like, take it down. But I look at my picture,
Me too.
and I say, okay, I choose to put these up. But if I go to your page and you chose the one with my eyes closed, okay, I'm human. But yeah, I think it is part of branding, and whether somebody is in love or not, or if it's branding, to me, I don't care that much about it. If the picture look good, I'm gonna like it.
Tyrese,
What's up?
would you date someone who doesn't post?
Post.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Today's one who doesn't post you.
Oh yeah,
No. I
I
don't
don't post you on social media.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not. I usually don't post my mate, so I mean, I'm private. I don't like people in my business. I don't post like every time I go somewhere. I don't want to let people know you might need to come to my house and rob me. But I'm so private. I'm not. What's the other word when people say I'm private but not? It's something else. But
It's like, I'm not hiding it from the world.
yeah,
but
I'm not
it's
hiding it
private.
from the world. But
Discreet.
I'm private. I like myself. I'm not opposed. I'm not saying that you
Right.
can't post me, and I'm not saying that I may not post. But if you go to my page, you're going to be confused. You don't know who's my friend, who's my lover,
Yep.
or who's my castmate. You know what I'm
Sound
saying?
like
So it's that kind of deal with me.
And 9 times out of 10, I don't post in real time. Y'all can see that.
Yeah.
Right.
It'd be
Me
weeks
too.
later before I post something.
So me and some of my friends had went to the house this weekend, and like one of them was getting ready to actually post our location while we were in the location. I said,
Mm-mm.
don't you want to wait till we actually like get in the car? Like, why would you put that we here while we're here? Let's just wait.
Yeah.
For me, I guess in my mind, I've always had to feel like I had to hide from the world.
Yeah.
Being gay, I could never be gay until I became an adult, and then I had to figure out what gay was. So for me, I always told myself I was always going to be me. I was always going to share me. I was always going to be publicly me, without fear of anything. That's been like embedded in my brain. And so if I'm with someone, we don't have to blast that we're together. We don't have to blast our relationship. But if you're another person that's on social media, just like I am, and I see you post, all different types of stuff, then when it comes to me, you never want to post, or it's like a thing that you don't want to do. For me, I have a particular problem with that. And it doesn't have to be like we posting ourselves every week, but like if we had like a great time or went on a great vacation, I want to be able to have, and you all in my phone because we was taking pictures, I would love to share that. For me, I would love to share that. And if you purposely don't want to share that, I have a problem with that.
See, for me, you know what? I don't take pictures when I go places either. I
Okay.
never put my phone out and be like, "Hey, do you notice that I never take pictures?"
Well, we've taken pictures together.
Yeah,
But that'd be me like,
Right. Doing that.
hey,
Mhm.
what up, blah, blah, blah. But if I post it, you're like, oh, no, don't take that. You don't say, take that down. Don't put it up. So that's for me.
So cute.
It was.
All right. A day.
Yep.
How fake is relationship content online?
I don't care.
Okay.
Good answer.
Corday, how fake is relationship content online?
I'm gonna say I don't care either. But however, because I am an actor, I can tell when things are being forced, and you can tell a lot of couples are purposely putting themselves in situations to force the content, and it doesn't seem genuine from some people.
Megabody, how fake is relationship content online?
I'm gonna also say I don't care, but I think it's 50-50. I
Mhm.
think you have a group of people who understand branding and understand the power of the connection of two people.
Baby, get that money.
And working together and getting the numbers up. And then, you also have those people that are hopeless romantics.
Yeah.
And so just broke up with you,
Mhm.
give it a week, now they dating you. Give it a 2-3 months, we already know they pattern. Then boom, boom, and they move like that. And people down them all the time. Oh yeah, da, da, da. But
That's good.
some people are hopeless romantics. That's what they do. It's not gonna work for me. It's not my thing. But
Is that a hopeless romantic, or is that a serial dater?
Yeah, if they want to do that,
And that's okay because they ain't disrespecting or hurting nobody. So yeah. Fuck with it.
All right. Moving on to topic number 3. Leave your commentos below this video. Who are you without your followers? Is clout the new confidence? I've been doing social media since 2005. I started with YouTube, and I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I don't really care about Facebook. I don't really care about TikTok. What else is out there? I don't really care about Snapchat. And trends, I think, is what Instagram got. What is it called? Threads, whatever. I don't really care about that, but clout is the new confidence. I feel like people that do have a little clout think that they are bigger than they are in my mind. And I feel like it could be by way of association and connection too. So if he's very popular, superstar, blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm about to hang out with Megabody because whoop the whoop the whoop, and we about to get into the club. We about to get in here, and every time I'm with Megabody, it is what it is. I feel like people do boast like that if they have that popular person, and they get cocky and confident because they with Megabody, and nothing's gonna happen when they with Megabody. I don't act that sort of way. I've hung out with Lady Gaga. I've hung out with Tamar Braxton. I've gotten to know and hung out with Brandy, and I never, ever, ever in life felt like because I know Brandy, I need to be getting in this club right now, or because I know Brandy, I need to be riding on her tour right now, hanging out with her. I never think that way. So for me, clout is not the new confidence for me, but for some people it exists a day.
Yeah, I think it depends on the person. Some people actually believe that, if their numbers go up, it boosts their confidence. But then I've seen some people that, they have this thousands of followers, but in person, their personality is just different from what they put on social media. So I do feel like, yeah, for some people, clout is the new confidence for them. They believe that that's the only way they can gather confidence, or they can feel like they are accepted in society or something.
Tyrese.
I don't really care.
Hold on, pause. I'm gonna expand a little bit. I have to change it up a little bit. So for me, you come across somewhat shy and introverted a lot of the times when we go out, right? If you are riding with, let's just say he's a superstar. We'll go back to Megabody, and you're riding with Megabody. Does your confidence raise up a little bit because you're with him, or are you still introverted, shy, don't really want to talk to nobody?
I don't care how cold your body is, how fine you are. I just feel like nobody can beat me being me.
Okay.
Can somebody beat you being you?
Well, no, but that wasn't the question.
Well, I'm just letting you know that's how I view myself. So with me viewing myself like that, I don't get intimidated. I don't look at you like, I don't be around somebody and feel like more important because I'm around.
Okay.
them. So that's what I meant by that.
Okay. Cool. Dating someone who's Instagram famous, hot or hell, Corday?
I've never dated somebody who's Instagram famous, so I can't tell you from personal experience. I don't know.
Okay. Megabody.
I've never dated anybody who was Instagram famous either.
Okay. Anybody here want to
I
add?
have not, but I would love to.
I would love to too, because it would help. It definitely would.
So it would be for your game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not for me then.
What we
Business, though.
just talked about.
As far as business, though, you look at it.
Yeah, business. Yeah.
It's-
Not in terms of like confidence though.
Yeah.
It's two different.
But it's those.
But you use you still so you want to use somebody to get something that you need.
I don't
those
want
fake
to
Uh-oh.
use.
that we just
Disclaimer.
talked about.
Yeah, I don't want to use. I'm
We
saying
make
that if,
using sound so bad. We all get used and we all use. It's not a
we
bad
both
thing.
do,
But if
It's part of human
Use
nature.
me, baby.
No.
Use me.
So
It's part of human nature.
let me say this. Let me do it like this. So you see this person, they got 2 million followers on Instagram. you don't really get a chance to know this person, but you know they got 2 million followers on Instagram. You automatically say, "Hey, I want to date this person because I know this person's gonna help me with my Instagram. It's gonna help me grow."
No. Yeah, let me be clear. That's not what I'm saying.
That's what it sounded like.
No, that's not the priority.
So
from him, no?
what I'm saying is, like, again, I could call Brandy right now, but I've never once asked Brandy to tweet about Culture Club or tweet about ACTV+.
What can you?
Or tweet or do. I can do anything.
Please, thank
Will
you.
she do it? I don't know. But that's the difference with me. but if I'm dating someone who's Instagram famous, first of all, I wouldn't date them because of that. Let's be clear. But if they have that already, then that could just be an added bonus to me dating.
I don't
them.
know that it is, and I think you
Potentially.
Yeah,
And I think there's nothing wrong with that.
So let me ask you this question. So, for instance, you dating somebody, they're not Instagram famous, but they're on the verge of getting there. But they start getting more fame and more popularity on Instagram, and it starts becoming an issue because now they're starting to get the big head. How do you feel about that? What would that relationship look
Well,
like?
if any amount of popularity changes a person, depending on how they change or what they change into, I would have to figure out if I like that or if I don't like that. But if they turn into a person that I do not like, I would not be with them anymore. But let me give a more realistic example. I was with somebody. I'm not a people person. Yeah, y'all may think that I am based on my social media presence, but I'm not a people person. I'm not the first person to walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Da da da. People typically do that to me. Being in the business that I'm in, I need to be more of a networker and more outspoken about my business. I used to date someone, not date. I was in a relationship with someone who was that. His strength was talking to people, moving and shaking and networking, blah, blah, blah. And so because that was his strength and that was my weakness, I asked him and looked at him to help me get to a point to where he's here. Or even if I can't get there, help me out with it and be like, yo, I just spoke to such and such. He's a great actor. You should come on my man's, da, da, da. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because if that's your strength and my weakness is that I'm dating you, I'm in a relationship with you, bring me up, elevate me a little bit more or help me out with that. He didn't want to do that. And so for me, that was problematic for me. I mean, why be in a relationship where you don't want to help somebody progress or help them in a way that will help their business? That just doesn't make sense to me. So that's what I mean. Like if someone's Instagram famous and they have those types of qualities where I lack, because even y'all be like, Wes, we need to do this. Wes, we need to do this. Wes, we should do this, da da da. Even when we went out to do the microphone joint at the park, I told y'all I'm gonna let y'all do it because I'm gonna
Give it to me for all time only next time.
Jesus.
All time winners.
I'm gonna let y'all do it because that's not my strength.
That ain't mine either.
My strength is talking, holding the camera, making sure y'all look good, da da da. Y'all did it, and it was great. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about with what I'm.
So if your partner, instead of saying, "Well, no, I'm not going to do it for you," but if I could show you how to,
he didn't even want to do that. He didn't do it. It wasn't like no guide in the right direction.
I think the hard part about this is I don't know that he's wrong for not wanting. And we've kind of touched on this before. Everybody's perception of what the industry is different. When Mega Body was at its height, there were no people teaching me how to do the things. I had to learn them. Or I got with a network of people who we all tried to grow each other. But being in a relationship, I didn't want to, there were people that I dated that didn't know how to do certain things. But hey, I'm not on the clock. These are things that I do, blah, blah, blah. It's like being a trainer, right? Yeah. Being a trainer and somebody saying, because you they friend or because you're in a relationship, I'm like, hey, I need you to train me at the gym. That's not what we do. This is a thing. It's
I think that makes sense for friendships, and we're gonna get to you. I think that makes sense for friendships, but if you're in a partnership with someone, for me, a partnership is definitely that. Is partnering to either help someone reach a certain level or make someone feel better or whatever. But if I'm in a relationship, I need to feel like there's something coming out of this for me. Either there needs to be some elevation of some sort, some new experience of some sort, something gaining, because if we're both here and we're just sitting here and we're coasting, you're not going higher, I'm not going higher, this relationship ain't shit to me. For me. So with that, if I am able to get to a point to where I can speak to the people and network to the people and that means potential more business. That means potential more money, coming in. If this is my weakness and that's your strength, bitch, we're partners. It just makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
I don't think you're wrong for that. But I do want you to just put this in a different perspective.
Yeah.
Imagine dating a guy in his previous 3 relationships. He dated someone with maybe 100 followers.
And
He
they
has
asked him.
100,000 follars. He
This ain't
posted,
the person I'm
but
talking
just,
about.
Just hear me out. Imagine
I'm
his 3
listening.
past relationships. He has 100,000
He's
followers.
helped every last
And
one of
he
them.
helped every last one of them post it, and then they jetted on him.
I'ma
3.
go a little
so
further.
he said, hey, my next guy, I'm not going to do that. I just want to be in love and focus on love in this
Well,
relationship.
then say your next guy, you ain't gonna be living rent free for 4 years and not have to worry about nothing as an adult. Say that. Say your next guy, you're gonna be equally yoked with your next guy. Say that. That's what needs to be said. I understand the difference. I understand the difference, and I'm not tight, but I just want to be clear, okay? When I'm in a relationship with somebody, I run it. The cup spilleth over.
Well,
I'm always giving, making sure everybody is fucking good. The one moment that you see a weakness in me and you can help me elevate and you decide not to, I've
Yeah, that's a
wasted my
different-
fucking
yeah.
life with you. I have. And so let's be clear, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not out here like, oh my God, you're good at this and I'm not good at this, so help me.
So how-
baby,
so
in a
let me ask you this
partnership, it's like this.
So how would you How would you help that person heal that side and reassure him that won't happen if he dates you?
That wasn't his concern. His
But
concern.
I'm not talking about him or
No,
you.
just generally.
I'm talking about.
But we're gonna stay on the topic though, because I don't want to conflate. We're gonna stay on the topic.
This
For
episode's running
him,
over.
no, for him, it was he don't want to see me supersede him. That's what that was.
Oh shit.
So
But then that would have been an issue anyway, because that means that he's secretly jealous of you. And if
This is my
you don't date people that you compete with.
this is my thing though. When y'all dated, social media was a thing. You can learn anything you want. I think that it's more about what can I do versus what can they do. I got friends that do everything. I got friends that sew. I got friends that make jewelry. I don't know how to do none of this shit, and they ain't teaching me or blah blah blah. That's their thing.
And the older I get, I just don't
and
have
I love it.
expectations.
I admire it, and there are things that I do that,
I don't know. I just think, for example, I'm looking at you and I think you are well dressed. Every time you come on this thing, you are well dressed. You clearly have a sense of style that some people can be attracted to. I'm attracted to your sense of style. If I say, friend, show me a little outfit to wear tonight, and you be like, no, I don't want to because I get paid for that. That's a problem for me.
But it's
That's a
hard.
problem.
People don't know what it takes to style. It is a job, a JOB. And let me tell you this: when you come from a family where you help style your mother, you help style your sisters, you got friends that you help style, it becomes too much. When I come to your house and we
just
supposed to
wanna-
be going to the park, I don't need to get in the damn house and you saying, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. But can you come help me pick out something? And I also, this is really, really hard for me because it happens and I go with the flow. But when people come to your space and we getting ready to go and you then went through all
Can
the
I
motions,
borrow this?
can I borrow this? Can you put? I am not in the
No,
mindset
that's too
for
much.
that. I done went in their room and tore down my closet to find what I wanted to wear. I ain't thought about what you gonna wear, what you gonna wear, what you gonna wear.
I don't like
Those scenarios are cool, but that's not the scenario I painted
Right.
a second ago.
I just think I understand what Wes is saying.
I do, but
I
you can't.
think that you just have to pour into each other. Like you said, if he's at his lowest and you're on the highest, there's nothing wrong with you pulling him up.
But your perception in the relationship is different from Wes's perception. And Wes has to respect your side, what your perception is, and you have to respect me.
But no, you guys are not respecting his though, because he's saying that you should change. You should change that part.
I don't know.
Baby,
We
keep
heard it.
going.
My thing is, what can West do? Because you can't change nobody else. If my baby say, "Hey, I want to learn how to sew," babe, I don't teach people how to sew. It's something that I've done for years. I learned it. I know how to do it. It's not something I enjoy doing.
I just think you placing yourself in a very sensitive position when you have expectations for other people. And I've learned
That's true.
you will always be disappointed. I only can have expectations for myself.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That is how
obviously
That's
after the
valid.
situation, I would never deal with a nigga like that ever again in my life. But being, it's the nigga. No, it's the nigga. Because being in this situation, like I said, bitch, I did 80 motherfucking things in this relationship. You did 0. The one time that somebody comes to you and asks you for some assistance and you basically living on assistance called West,
What?
That means
Hold
do
on,
something.
Can I say this?
No.
You
Well,
was the problem, nigga, not him.
Okay, fine.
You allow all of these things to happen, and then
And at the same time, it's not a problem for me wanting one thing if I give you 50.
yeah,
It's not. It's
that's
not.
how,
You can't.
That's not how relationships
but
work.
you've already said it before. You can't expect you and other people. So
It's
it was
not
just,
about. I'm not even. I don't know. I didn't even want a Wes in that situation because Wes is not a networker. I wasn't asking for Wes. I was asking for the nigga that I was. We gonna
What
move
is
on.
requesting
Next
for?
one.
What is requesting
Topic
for is
number
not
4.
much. That's not much.
Friendship breakups. Why they hurt more?
ooh.
Friendship is like for me like a on purpose kind of relationship. You're not born into it. So if I sought you out on purpose, we connected on purpose, we vibed on purpose, and then we no longer work out, that for me is more damaging. I'm not a family person. My family is non-existent. I don't have the Hallmark cookie cutter Cosby kind of family. I do not have that. I don't even know what that is in my life. So if I befriend you and then you break my heart or something happens, and it fucks with me. I've gotten better over the years because I realize that every human being is not going to be in your life for forever. Right. And I've established that within myself. But it still hurts, though. When you share moments with somebody and you get to know somebody and you go on vacations and y'all laughing and all of that stuff, it hurts when there's no longer a friendship there. Anybody else?
So for me as a person, I have a very small friend circle, and those friends, I cherish them very like wholeheartedly. Like I have a mental connection to my friends. It's nothing about an emotional connection. It's nothing about like fling or sex or anything. But because my circle is small, I hold them dearly. So it's gonna hurt me that they hurt me. So that's how I am. Because it's mental for me and it's emotional. It's definitely gonna take a toll on me.
Tyrese.
I'm very sensitive about that because I lost a couple of close relationships this year. But I can get over it, and I start to isolate myself. And I think for me, when I know a friendship is over, if I'm not given the opportunity to express the way I feel, so when I'm dismissed, it hurts. It hurts. I thought about this question, and yeah, especially when someone like has been there through tough times, and you miss that them just reaching out or just going to lunch with them and stuff like that. You miss those things, so especially when it's over something that's so petty or something that could have been worked out, but when you're not given an opportunity to fully say what you want to say in both parties, if you're not given that opportunity, that shit hurt. But you move on because nothing lasts forever. Everything expires.
Tyrese, do we grieve friend breakups properly?
Yeah, I don't know if we even showed the right way, but I know for me, I just isolate, meditate, pray, and move on. But I'm not really good with making new friends, so I just tend to stay to myself.
Corday, do we grieve friend breakups properly? Or how do we grieve friend breakups?
I've never really had a bad friend breakup to actually have to grieve. I have had friends I've grown apart from, but I've never had to it's never really been a death of the friendship to me to where I had to grieve it. We just grew apart.
Okay, Megabody, same question.
I don't think I grieve anything properly. If that makes any sense.
Okay. Can you remain friends with an ex-friend? For me.
With an ex friend, like what's an ex friend? Like your friend that is an ex
Reconnect with us.
as a friend.
Yeah. I've not done that successfully. So I don't think it's possible for me. A day.
I've not been in that shoes before, so I don't know.
Tyrese.
It expired.
Maybe listen. Once we start being friends, and I know it was something that's not on my end, we don't have to be friends again.
But can you call me in a dying need situation?
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
will I
cannot.
be there? Yes.
No,
But
we're
will
not.
things be the same? Probably not.
Whose
Call
phone
your
is
mom.
that? Can they put it
But
on
if your mom
silence?
died and I knew I was close to you.
Oh, that's yours?
You could reach out. Hey, my mom died. Oh man, for real? Your mom?
My condolences. Sorrows. Prayers.
So for me, I definitely think that I can, any relationship can be mended, as long as we're both willing to, communicate and, admit our part in whatever it is and be able to let bygones be bygones. I'm all about growth and forgiveness, and our friendship or relationship may not look the same once we reconnect, but it'll be a new relationship. It'll be a new style. I think one of the things I do is I try to understand people's, they thought, and if you can be straight up and honest with me, just because I don't agree with something doesn't mean I can't forgive.
Can you remain friends with an ex friend? Nope. Like the NSYNC or Backstreet song go bye bye bye. I don't give too many chances to anybody anymore. Once you do it, I'm done. Loyalty test and behind the back mess. For anybody on this panel and for anybody out in the world that knows Wilbur Wesley Henderson III, okay? If you can be in a circle with people that talk negatively about me, not say anything, and then we all hang out together and I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna have a whole problem with that.
You a dirty.
That's not the move for me.
So let me ask a question. So if I'm out and somebody is saying something negative about you, and I aid that in conversation, what is the importance of me coming back telling you?
If that nigga or bitch regularly sees them around me for whatever particular reason, whether it's work or whatnot, I want to know how this bitch really feel.
Yeah.
And so if the three of us, me, Megabody, and Corday, we work on Culture Club. You and Corday hang out regularly or whatever. Corday don't give a fuck about West, hates West, talks about West like he a dog. You know this. You don't really say anything to him about it because whatever, it's none of your business, however you may think about it. But then he comes on set today and I don't know how he really feels. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with both of y'all, but I have a problem with you if I'm saying like you're more my friend than he is. I would like to know about that because why are you on Culture Club? You don't need to be around me if you got shit to say to my back. Bitch, say it to my fucking... If I have a problem with you, anybody on this panel will fucking know that I have a problem with you. That's the type of person that I am, and that's the type of people that I want to be around. Yes, sir?
So I'm gonna do it a little different, like, because I don't want to act like I'm, making him look bad to you. I would definitely have the conversation with him first that, okay, you need to stop saying this because you don't want to create a toxic environment, because I'm not comfortable with you saying that. Otherwise, I'll have to tell Wes.
Okay.
But I'm not just going to keep quiet, then go behind his back and talk to him. Yeah, I don't think it's a, yeah.
Because if you're a true friend, if somebody start talking about one of my friends, that's it. We ending that right now.
Right away.
We're not gonna do that. If you got something to say to Wes, then wait till he's present, and we're gonna end that. But I don't know that I need to. Once I did that, I don't know that I need to come to you and say
only if they're around me all the time.
Only if they friends. If that's supposed to be your friend too,
or if they're around me.
I don't even know that it's always like that, because if they're supposed to be friends, then he could be venting, and people vent all the time, and they vent with people they feel they're comfortable with. So venting is one thing.
That's true.
But if you
talking about like a dog
every day, and you saying that blah 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 blah, this could be after I don't know, you felt like Wes did something to you, and now I've inserted myself by putting fuel on this fire. When in a week you calm down, and now y'all having a conversation, and you saying, Wes, I didn't like when you cut me off on the Culture Club, blah blah blah. You don't do that to nobody else. That had pissed me the fuck off. He ranting and raving because of something that pissed him off.
Yeah.
It's really
got
not,
that right.
Say stuff that they don't mean all the time. It ain't really that he don't He in the moment. He heated about being disrespected or seen a certain way on camera.
If it's just unwarranted dogging you out and all that, then I'm gonna say, okay, you gotta stop, otherwise I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, ain't gonna let nobody talk about you like a dog in the street.
Right.
Yeah. That's different.
All right.
And then if that's true, then you got more of a concern of me not telling you is what kind of friend am I? That's totally different thing.
Leave your comments below the video. Let me know how y'all feel, how y'all feeling. Topic number 5, the mask we wear to be relatable. Pretending to be humble, broke, and real when you're not.
We're not be Simone, honey.
Do you do that?
No.
You don't pretend to be humble, broke, and real, or real.
Absolutely not. I'm just me. Every day, all day.
Okay. So if you're going through something
Mm-hmm.
and you're running loweth on everything,
Mm-hmm.
do you pump fake when you're around people so people don't know what you're going through?
No. Shit, I've been as much as I've been around y'all know when I'm going through something all the time.
All right, Tyrese.
I've never faked the phone.
What's up?
Same question.
I don't like to pretend. I'm not here to impress nobody. I like to just be real with myself. If you ask me something, I'm gonna tell you my version of my honesty. So I don't have. No, I'm too old to be pretending. No, fuck.
Okay. A day, I'm gonna switch it up. If someone says, "A day, how are you doing today?"
Hmm.
If you're doing bad, are you gonna tell them, or are you
It
just gonna be
depends
like,
on-
"I'm good"?
It depends on how close I am with the person. So
Okay.
because then I want to be able to vent, or I want to be able to be comfortable to share with you as my friend. But if it's just a random person that I'm not too close to, I'm gonna say I'm fine. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not fine because then you want to know why I'm not fine.
I'm gonna go a little deeper. Somebody sends you a text. Hey, good morning. How's your day going?
Hmm.
And when you receive this text, you're crying because something just happened.
So who's the somebody?
Don't matter. I'm just asking.
It needs to matter because, like I said, how
So
close
you're
am
gonna say
I?
you okay, even though you're
Say-
crying
say it.
tears.
Okay, you. Of course, I'm gonna tell you I'm not fine because I know you as a person. I know that you're gonna care, and I've seen you have conversation. We've had conversation, and I know how you relate with people. So I'll be comfortable to talk to you about it. If that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Why are
it
you
can't.
scared to just say how you feel? But like, if
To
I'm having
who?
a terrible day, I don't care who it is. It can be somebody I don't even know that texts me. Right? I'm just gonna say, my day not too good, but I'm just not in the mood to talk about it.
It's scary to me.
I'm
What's
just not in the
scary?
mood.
That is scary. First
What?
of all,
What's
when I
scary?
text y'all, I know we getting close on the Culture Club,
Mhm.
but when I text y'all and ask y'all how y'all doing, if you tell me, hey, I'm not doing too good, it's gonna be real quick. I'm gonna be in and out some words to support you, and I'm gonna be out. We all got stuff going on, and we all have shit. When you ask me, am I doing fine? I wouldn't give a damn if my lights was off and I had no money in my pocket. I'm doing amazing.
But this is what I'm
Those
saying.
are what. Hold on, let me finish.
You
Those
to the
are
point.
words that to me, you speak
Into
and
reality.
Mm-hmm.
You should. If you're not humble, you do need to pretend to be humble.
Yeah, but sometimes what people
But
do
being
is they
humble
don't
ain't always
they
the
don't
thing,
want
though.
to truly say how they feel because they don't want to go in discussion. My thing is if you don't just say my
I
day
don't
is
wanna
not so
discuss.
good
Right.
and I'm just not ready to talk about it. I
But
don't feel like
people are
talking
gonna
about it right now.
ask. They're gonna
Let me
say-
say this.
They're gonna ask more and more questions.
Don't ask me no
And-
questions. I just told you I don't want to
And
talk
now
about it.
you've opened.
Then
that door.
yeah. Then if you say don't ask me any question, they might take it personal.
The
You
thing
don't
about
have
so,
to. It's nothing personal. I'm just not in the mood to discuss.
Okay,
it
but that's the
right
thing.
now.
You're comfortable to
Let's
say you're
hear
not
from
feeling
Cortez.
good.
Let's
the thing
hear
about
from
that is
Cortez.
with me, if somebody asks me how I'm doing and I'm not doing okay, I would say I'm not having the best day, but I know how to get better. I'll leave it at that. They ask me what's wrong. I don't really want to go into details right now. I'm just processing. It's simple as that. However, for me, I don't. Even if I'm not having the best day, I'm not gonna pour all my shit on you and fuck up your day or transfer that energy to you and you already having a good day. Because I don't know if you're an empath or not. You may take on my emotions. I don't need to ruin your day because mine fucked up.
Well, for everybody on this panel and for anybody out there that may know me or think that they know me better than they really do, if you ever want to talk, I'm here. If you need anything or whatever, if I can provide it, I will. That's the type of person that I am, and that's the type of people that I like to be around. Because baby, I'm running down. In the last couple of months, my life is not lifing right now.
Yeah.
So, it's always good. I told a day when we was at the club, I said, the reason why I came to the strip club is I need to release. I need to get away. I need to feel some good energy, bring it in. And I was amazing and happy that he came because I didn't have to sit in that by myself. I was able to repel it and be around somebody that is dope as hell. So those kinds of things matter for me. And I would like to be that for somebody else too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I told you, like, if you need some help at the house and you feel stressed and da-da-da, you can fucking call me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. I feel like as a people, as a unit, if you are within a group of friends or whatever, and there's positive energy, for me, I want to feel like I could bounce some shit off of you and you can give me what I need back. I always want to be in a tight-knit team kind of atmosphere with my people. That's me.
But that's what I wanted to say. We already have, most of us already have our family dynamic, and we're already the one that people look to, the one that we help a lot of our family. We counsel in our family, we financially support, et cetera, et cetera. And then we have our friend circles, which is a extent of our family. And we
That has
counsel
to
each
be.
other. That's a lot, y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
You got work issues, you got life issues, and now, I text you, hey, I ain't heard from you in a minute, just want to send some love your way. If you dump on me, that's a lot. Oh no, I'm gonna jump in and do the thing that I do because y'all know, mega body.
Mhm.
I always got the words, but it is a lot.
You easy to
I
talk
want
to, though.
people to know.
That's what I said. Like when he made this example, I was like,
Easy
of
to
course
talk
I'll
to,
talk to
yeah.
you, like, but
Yeah.
not any random person.
Why do people downplay success? I think people downplay success because they don't want people to be envious of what they got going on, or maybe they're modest and or humble, and don't want to boast about it. Um, Corday, why do you think people downplay success?
I mean, a lot of people downplay their success to make other people around them feel better about themselves.
Okay, make about it.
I think it's a combination of things. I think no matter what I've done and the things I've accomplished, I don't feel that it makes me better than people. So
I love that.
I do want to remain humble. I love when I'm out and people come up and say, "Oh my God, it's Megabody. I want to take a picture." I always stop and take the picture, even if I'm doing something, because I want to remain humble, and I understand that those people made me who I am. If they didn't like my pictures or forward my stuff or come to shows to see me, then nobody would even care. So I mean, success is valued however you the individual wants to value. That's not a big thing for me. It's having people around me that care about me and all that kind of stuff. So the success, I mean, I do downplay it. I don't know that it changes who I am.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still a
downplay
country
it.
boy from the hood.
I downplay it as well. People are like, "Do you know what you've done?" Da 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 da. People in Africa like, "Oh my God, you saved my life." People in the States, "Oh my God, I was going through chemo and I watched like whatever the awards, whatever has happened." I downplay it because at the end of the day, I'm human. I'm just like y'all. I don't elevate myself, put myself over on a soapbox. But some people do. Some people think that just because they got this amount of followers, or maybe they got this amount of money in their bank account, bitch, I'm above you. Do you feel that way sometimes?
No, however, I don't brag about it. I don't downplay my success and I don't brag about it. So,
Okay, Tyrese.
Well, first of all, I wanted to say that yellow looks great on your skin.
thank you.
I don't like to boast. I just like to be me because I don't think people really care. Like I don't know if I see somebody driving a Mercedes Benz and I look at them different than someone driving a putt putt that's paid for.
Okay.
I actually respect the putt putt because it's paid for and you're paying a car note and that can be taken. You know what I mean? So I don't look at people and be like, oh, I appreciate I work so hard and I just appreciate everything that I do, but I don't like to boast. I just like to just be.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh,
Can
you
I
had
say one
something.
more thing on that topic? I don't know that it's a problem if you do though. I think you work hard, you play hard. I don't mind you bragging on your accomplishments, and if I'm your friend, I'm gonna brag on you too. I don't I don't mind it. You can be proud of all of the things that you do, from getting your first Bentley, graduating from college, getting your doctorate degree. My circle of friends, they own multiple businesses. They're doctors. They're the best in their fields. I'm talking about top 3 in the nation. And I just got my BS. But I don't know that it makes me feel any way. I love their success.
Yeah.
I get to brag on them when they're not around. Like, well, I got a homeboy who blah 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 whatever. I love it. I got a homeboy who got so many degrees, it's ridiculous. Like,
Even if somebody brag on me, it feels so weird.
it does.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
All right, all right. Leave your comments below the video. The mask we wear to be relatable. Topic number 5. Topic number 6. Is everyone a narcissist now? How do you spot a narcissist in 2025? Tyrese.
How do you spot one? It's just their whole character, the demeanor. Sometimes they just put on for other people, but then you get to know the real them. It's like it's so weird dating a narcissist. It's like they manipulate you, they gaslight you. It's just like it's weird. It's weird. Next.
Corday, how do you spot a narcissist in 2025?
It's not hard. I think
Yeah.
most of the people that walk around now are narcissists in some form of that word or what it actually means. Some of us can be a little narcissistic sometimes, and let's just be honest.
Right, mega body.
Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily hard. I think in the dating stages or getting to know people,
Mm-hmm.
you find out and you say, oh, this might not be for me.
A day.
When people talk, you could tell like their personality. So you could tell if they have some form of narcissism in them.
Have we all become self-centered in the name of self-love? I think I need to be more self-centered.
Okay.
I need to be more self-centered for me because there are so many energies around me that at any given moment, if I attach myself to this energy or attach myself to this energy, I lose a little bit of myself. And so for me, self-centeredness is a great thing. And I think it definitely attributes to your self-love, but don't let it rule over you, or I don't let it rule over me. I just make sure that the energies that I allow to surround me are covering me and making me feel good. Mega body.
Yeah, I don't know that it's a problem. I don't know that we've all become self-centered though. And a certain level of that is not bad. I think that you can be pro self, or put yourself first, and still make people feel important at the same time. Just knowing that you have to take care of you. So I think it's
Okay.
just the way you look at that.
Corday.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Meg. So just because I am pro self does not mean I'm anti anybody else. It just means I pour more love into myself so I can pour love into everybody else.
Okay. A day.
Have we all become self-centered? Not everybody, but my concern is, are you becoming self-centered out of a toxic situation or out of a bad experience? Because that could be very dangerous because you just might be coming from a bad place. And your self-centeredness might be a problem for people. But yeah, I don't have a problem with you being self-centered, but the thing is, I have a problem with it coming from a bad experience.
So our Nick turned real quick. What's going
I
on?
just I have a question, but I think I already know the answer. So I think you're more so saying people that put others down while trying to lift themselves up. Not
Because of their
the
experience.
bad
Exactly. So people
Okay.
say, "Oh, I'm self-love," but is it coming from a good place? Is it coming from an healthy place? Because a lot of people in this world are self-centered out of toxic situation, out of bitterness, to where they're not human anymore. They are not like they don't have feelings anymore.
But it could be a good thing. Like if you,
It's not a good thing if you
were in a
don't have
relationship
feelings.
where you weren't appreciated, when you weren't valued.
There you
and
go.
you got out that relationship because it was toxic. You said, I'm gonna love me a little bit more,
yeah.
and I'm gonna make sure that if I date somebody else, soon as I see those signs and red flags, I'm not gonna even deal with that right off bat, and I'm gonna love myself a little bit
I
more.
honestly think that's where most people start to learn it. They say they
From
look,
No,
they
but
look back at their past relationship and they say, "Oh my God, I allowed myself to be treated in this way, or for a person to handle me this way. I'm not going to do it anymore."
From that standpoint, it is a good thing. However, but when what y'all was saying was if you have to put somebody else down to elevate yourself, then that's where the issue comes in.
or lack feelings
I
in
agree.
the process.
So yeah.
I'm gonna leave that topic alone.
I don't open a can of worms, right? I open a can of worms, right?
It's
Blunt here, what's up? Is you scared today or what?
It's 7:35. We got
No.
to do what I want to
Is narcissist just another buzzword? No, because I think if you know what a narcissist is and you use it correctly, it's a correct word.
Please.
do. I think in some cases, some people do use it as
Right.
a buzzword because they don't really know what the true definition of
That's-
narcissist
yeah,
is.
So it's a
So I've
buzzword.
heard some people use it in the wrong context. So yeah.
Okay.
I agree with him. Like people just, "Oh, you're a narcissist." I'm like, "Do you even know the meaning?" Miss-
That Ralph from Housewives of Atlanta, Drew Sidora,
Oh yeah,
Mercy.
he has
Who else?
set fire to this word, and not everybody used it.
I know.
When he got on TV and they started,
Who did he
saying,
call a narcissist?
No, he didn't call anybody.
Everybody's calling him a
He's a
narcissist.
narcissist.
Yeah.
Because
I can
of
see
his
that.
role
Yeah.
in the Housewives, everybody just used it. You hear it everywhere now.
I can see, but I
Is he
can
still
see
in the
him.
basement?
I don't know. Ralph
He is a sexy man, though.
He is.
Mhm.
Very
I like
sexy.
Ralph.
I like when he in the
I follow
kitchen.
Y'all
Ralph
remember
on
the show,
social media.
the game? I'm
Yes.
giving you a good example of a narcissist.
Yes,
the character that played Jason.
Yes.
His
Oh,
character
yeah.
was
Oh yeah, that's a
definitely
narcissist. Yeah,
huge
definitely.
Shout, so was
Definitely.
Malik.
Lord and Lord.
Malik's character was the
Malik was.
biggest narcissist on the
Yeah,
show.
he was.
All right. Yes, we know what the definition of a narcissist is. Bold and Blunt, submit a story today. We did not have a submission. Submit a story today. Leave comments below the video. DM Culture Club ACTV to submit something. The Bold and Blunt game. We did white last time. Grab it. It's closer to you. Do yellow this time.
Okay.
Oh, again.
Well, Wes had pizza and wings, but I ate the wings because last time y'all bitches didn't leave me no wings, so I ate all the wings this time.
I didn't do it last time.
It doesn't matter.
It
You
was
got
only 6 1.
you have to suffer with the bad.
Cast of 6.
Got to suffer with the bad.
Save me my one wing.
I did not.
Jeez. I see how y'all feel about me right
Y'all
now.
hilarious.
I'm a narcissist. If you want.
Y'all hilarious.
Oh,
Y'all
shit.
hilarious.
We're doing yellows.
Yellow.
Lordy.
Yellow.
In the meantime, October 25th, Blue Light Basement is throwing a party. Y'all need to come on down, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a costume or not, but
Wait, what?
Blue Light Basement Party is throwing their party. It's the best party in Atlanta.
Party.
Thank
Period.
It's on Halloween, right?
Period.
25th.
It's on the 25th.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I know everybody going to Deviant on Halloween.
everybody going to Brandy concert on Halloween.
I won't be.
The Brandy concert is the
before
16th,
then.
isn't it?
They
Not here.
dates.
Oh,
Not in Atlanta.
what is
got
it?
two
What is the Brandy
Atlanta.
concert?
Yeah. It's the 31st, Halloween, and it's also December 4th.
Oh, they no, because they added. Once I got my ticket, they added. Look at the
I'm
place. Once I got my
going-
ticket, hell no.
All right, come on, you and Bay.
All right,
so,
Bay.
Big Car, answer the question and cast votes on whether the answer was bold and honest. If the person does not get a vote, they have to take a shot. How would you describe the way I perceive things? Who do I want to ask this to? Because y'all get me wrong all the time.
Now he's switching out his card.
No, ask me.
A day.
What's that now?
How would you describe the way that I perceive things?
Logical standpoint.
I love it. I love it. How has bold changed the way you perceive me? Well, we didn't really play this game that long. I'll just say Culture Club. How has Culture Club changed the way you perceive me, Megabody?
Say it one more time.
How has Culture Club changed the way you perceive me?
So we've gotten more more close as I've set into this intimate space and had some deep conversations with you.
Make sure the dick is in the hole.
Make sure it's in the hole.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. And I'm pleased to see your more of your emotions, more of your human side, I think.
Okay. That's interesting. Megabody, what's your card say? Oh, they got you bamboozled.
Go to somebody else. Let me
Okay.
I'm gonna
try
go.
to stop my head around what it's
I'm just gonna read the question first, then I'll figure out who I want to ask. What is the dumbest thing you have done while intoxicated? A day.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I'll come back.
Top.
Okay.
Corday, I said Corday. Jesus, why? Why are you on me today? What's going on? Oh
Who
Lord.
asked Wes the question since the day doesn't know?
Wait. Repeat the question again.
Dumbest thing you've done. since
Okay,
you-
not the
when you-
dumbest. I'll say I put the cup on my head.
I thought that's what I thought. About. Yeah, that's exactly what I
But
thought
when
about.
I was twerking with the cup on my head, so
All right. What's your second question?
The second question on the card is, what is the most intoxicated you have ever been? I ask that for you, Wes.
I think I told this story already. I had got really, really drunk at a club, and the strippers and the bartender had to hoist me up, put me in the back room, try to fan me down, trying to get me together, and then they had to get me on the train station. That was the dumbest thing. I've never done that again. Thank the Lord. I'm glad that I was around cool people that knew me at least well enough to like get me to where I needed to be.
That's a blessing.
Not Corday. Tyrese.
I'm just gonna ask one.
That's both of them.
I'll ask Meg, how old would you think you were if you didn't know your age?
Probably my early 30s.
Okay. What's the second question?
How old would you think I was if?
Baby, you gotta be bold, baby, bold. How old
Want
you
me
think
to-
he
want me
is?
to ask that?
How old you think he
Answer
is,
that?
friend?
Yeah, how old would you think I was if you didn't know my age?
Oh, I'll say mid-30s.
I'll say that too.
Yeah.
Hey, for real.
I'll say that too.
All right, a day.
It's the beard.
Kade,
Hey.
what is hey? How you doing? What's the best gift that you ever received?
Ooh, the best gift I ever received was becoming an uncle. My first niece was my best gift ever.
All right. Second question.
Wes, would you rather be the best player on an awful team or the worst on the great team?
The best player on an awful team.
And why?
That's what the car asked.
I'm just asking.
Because in anything that I do, I want to be the best. I just say that one of my weaknesses is networking and talking to people.
Oh, okay.
If I was the best at that,
Mhm.
couldn't nobody tell me nothing.
Okay, period.
All right. If I could see a statistic or a number floating over people's heads like in a video game,
Oh,
Ooh.
what would you most want to see?
Oh,
A number?
yes.
Or a number.
I got a lot of answers.
Say that. Read it one more time, cause we confused.
If
That-
you
listen,
if you have the option,
yeah.
I'll
That's why you
explain it
paused
to
a little bit, right?
Listen,
Right.
Listen,
It's
Linda.
a lot.
Listen, Linda.
Okay, so I'll read it again. So if you can see a statistic or number floating over people's heads, like in a video, also much kind of like a rating or like what
Like the Sims, how the Sims have the green diamond,
yeah.
and if they're feeling bad, it's
And
a
then it
red
goes
diamond,
down.
and if they're feeling whatever, it's an orange diamond. Like you can tell how people feel without asking them, or you could find out some
What would you
information
wanna
about
see? It's a
them.
weird question to ask. That's how I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, if we're talking Sims, because I love Sims, I am a Sims 4 player. It would be nice to see the little emblem. So if somebody is having a bad day and it's like going decreasing to the red, you'll know how to approach them or like what you need to get them to energize them back up to a full green. Or if it's turning yellow, you know you got time to save before it gets all the way red. You can tell
I
them
got
somebody's like-
two
you tell somebody's
things to
pathetic.
add to that, and you ain't answering, but I want to chime in because I think that's a
go
good
ahead,
question.
go ahead.
I want to know what people's sexual orientation is before I say anything to them. If they gay, they bi. If they fluid, I want to see an F. I know I got a shot. If they straight, I want to see an S. I know I ain't got no shot. That's what I would like to see. That's one of the things I want to see.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how messy it'll be. Because just imagine you with your baby daddy and you just know he's the straightest man in the world, and you just gave him all your good coochie, and that little S turned sideways now because he's straight from off.
Let me know, baby. I
Now
want
the
to
S
know.
turned to a B.
You push your button.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want to see. I just want to know if you have a big dick.
So you want to know the size of the
I want to know the size.
So you want to see you want so you want to see 6, 10, 9, 12.
Do you want me to be real or just
That's what I'm
assume?
saying you want to see.
Oh, I'm not saying culture club members.
No, just in general. That's a cute number,
Maybe we should
friend.
just give him some X-ray glasses.
Okay, I'm gonna give Tyrese a 7.
Oh, I didn't say what to
no,
give people.
no, no.
Wait, hold on, Paul.
No, let him cook.
Let me cook. 9.
And a half.
Through.
7.58.
Y'all ridiculous.
It's bigger than that.
7.58.
Let's damn for sure
I
take
got
it down.
it.
Let's damn for sure take it down.
No, I'm just.
Fill it out then.
No.
That's it.
It's thicker than a snicker.
Everybody went, right? Everybody
Fill
went.
it out.
Yeah.
All right, that's the bowl game. It's on Amazon.com.
That'll be
Support the
the
people.
only
Support the
fans
people.
version of this show.
Talk about what is going on social media, idiot. There's a lot happening right now. I just recently saw a video where Gabrielle Union was saying that over 71,000 African American kids have been either kidnapped, sex trafficked,
Oh wow.
something else in the United States of America.
How many?
Over 71,000, and I think it was this year or last year.
Still missing.
Kids, it's a lot going on in the United States of America.
Wow.
And it's really, really
It's crazy.
scary out here. I was just on Jacked not too long ago. Shout out to the people that run Jack. I think black people run Jack. I'm not sure. I was just on Jack, and for whatever reason, people love or are so comfortable in not disclosing what they look like or hiding behind that black silhouette face or whatever. And then when I say they want you to respond, they want you to communicate with them. I'm like, bitch, I don't know what you look like. I have no idea what's going on. Can I see a picture? Oh, I'm discreet. I'm private. Then blocked. It's okay. Blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because people are getting more hurt off a grinder than Jack. But anything is possible. I just can't go to some random person's house. I don't see a picture. I don't see a name or nothing just because I think I'm about to get a nut, and then I get there and you get your head blown off. It's crazy to me.
I just want to add two things to what I've been seeing on social media. First thing is first. Bia just had an album came out called Bianca. I still don't know 5 Bia songs. Pow. Second thing is, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what's been going on out in Chicago, but ICE raided an apartment complex in Chicago, and they were literally had children, small toddlers,
And zip ties.
outside with zip ties on. Some of those toddlers they have on tennis shoes or socks. Some of them were naked, and they went to these people's homes at between 3 and 5 a.m. in the morning and made them all come out.
It's because y'all motherfuckers did not vote. That's why.
They said they were there because the Venezuelans were known gang members. They were looking for the Venezuelans.
They were there because Donald Trump is
black
president.
people out there.
Period.
These are
Y'all
black
didn't want to
Americans.
vote for the lesser of two evils, bitch. We are dealing with the fuck that we dealing with right now because y'all didn't do y'all goddamn job and put somebody in office that could take care of people. Fucking ridiculous. It pisses me off. The more and more that comes out about this fucking man and what he is doing to us, human beings in the United States, they just had a vote to deport U.S. citizens. The fact that that can even be a fucking vote is crazy to me. And then I'm getting upset. I apologize, but I know a lot of people that did not fucking vote. And I look at these people like y'all are fucking trash, and it pisses me off because I love these people. And for somebody to try to intelligently tell me why they did not vote or why they did not vote for Kamala Harris is crazy to me. Crazy to me.
So on a lighter mood, just to say one thing, Wes, when you're upset, Mona comes out. I can't wait to see her.
Baby.
Oh, Mona.
Baby.
So I
It's crazy to me.
Stuff, but I just want to say, man, I definitely think that all of us need to be concerned. Everybody that can hear us, you need to be concerned.
Get your passport if you don't already have it.
There are countless African Americans being hung at an alarming rate.
Yes.
All over the country, and they're ruling them as suicides. People have literally went and bought rope, jumped out their cars, climbed up trees, and tied themselves and hung themselves.
And don't be a ladder nowhere near in sight. So how the hell did they get up?
And the last one that was really popularized on social media, Colin Kaepernick paid for the autopsy, and the autopsy came back and ruled that it was not a suicide. So the fact that people are literally covering this type of shit up is insane to me. It's insane. And like people really justify. Okay, we got to move on.
So and lastly, one more thing here before we go on. Color people, brown people.
people.
Our people. I know that we're going through a lot, but we're in the thick of it. The good thing that we need to see about it is these people were always around in plain sight. These were the people that are right next to us, standing in line, and these are the thoughts that they have about us.
Yep.
I will add one thing. This is why I live in a world of delusion. I live in the world of delusion. I call it the Wesley bubble. We are in a time right now where if we don't support us, we're not going to get it anywhere else.
Not gonna get it.
Everyone has been. If you haven't lost your job yet, you're blessed. If you haven't felt anything from Donald Trump yet, you're blessed. But I guarantee you, everybody, straight, gay, black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, whatever the fuck you are going to be affected by this man being in fucking office.
Eventually, you will.
We need to cover each other. We need to protect each other. Don't go out by yourselves into weird new places. Don't meet anybody offline. They ain't showing you no pictures. Or you ain't talking video calling. Like, don't do weird shit.
Including
Please.
Jobs, new jobs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Always
baby.
save money because,
Definitely.
baby, times ain't timing right now.
But yeah, if
Stay
they're
out
in
there.
those weird locations, don't go by yourself. Share your location with your friends. People have gone missing for going to interviews.
And I'm going to apologize. And at the time when you did not vote, because you felt like you didn't, your vote didn't matter. I know somebody told me this past week. Very intelligent black man.
Couldn't be too intelligent.
Listen, well, I'm gonna extend that grace. I'm pulling from Megabody.
I like that.
Extend that grace.
Hallelujah.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, if we get the chance to be able to vote again,
Gosh.
okay, y'all need to understand what the fuck is happening here.
May not get that
If we get the chance to even think about being able to vote again, please vote.
He literally said this may be the last time you have to
Yeah,
vote.
he
He
wants-
Yes.
He's trying to pass
He
the
finna
bill.
tear this thing on us.
He's gonna
y'all.
be a dictator. He wants to be a dictator.
It's just crazy to me. It's just
What's
crazy
happening
to
is
me.
he's been trying to get ICE to all these cities because he's trying to incite a war so he can call martial law in those cities. Because if the martial law is there, then you don't.
It's just
there's
crazy
no voting
to me.
involved in that. If that doesn't work, then he's gonna try to incite a war because as long as there's a war going on, whoever the sitting president is at the time has to see that war out.
And then again, I'll say this. I'm gonna say this till I'm blue in the face, and it's very hard for me to be blue. We have to stick together. No more fighting each other. No more whatever each other. We have to stick together. It's so many black people thinking about moving to Africa now. It's really crazy out here in these streets. Debunked or fact? Lesbians and gays hate each other. I know a lot of gay men that do not like lesbians for whatever reason. They just don't. So it's kind of split.
It's
a
almost
half in
like
the middle
dogs and
for me.
cats.
Yeah. Sir.
Debunk.
Sir.
I'm a debunker because I love me some lesbians.
Sir.
It could go either way.
All right.
It's 50-50. Not for me though, just general
Generally
opinion.
speaking.
I love lesbians.
Pick one. Be bold and blunt and make a decision and only pick one. We're gonna go from right to left this time. Right to left. Yeah.
It's
So I don't
always
beg
been
about
left to
it.
right.
All right. Pick one.
So I'm gonna go with black jacket. I like it.
I'm gonna go with Black Jacket as well.
Same as me.
I gotta go with Whitney Houston. I'm sorry.
Not Whitney Houston.
What with
Because that is not Whitney,
Houston?
but go ahead.
Are you kidding?
I'm gonna go with the one on the left too because I don't know who either one of these women are.
The one on the right is giving me she about to go off.
Who are these people?
They're random. It's all about visual presentation.
Okay.
Sir.
I'm gonna go with the right side. Nice white blazer. Nice gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
I'm gonna go with the left. The right looks a little bit too political for me. I think I can have a good conversation, a cool human conversation with the one on the left.
I'll say the same thing too.
Yeah, it's definitely like you could just kiki.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm going with the left too. She like she's more down to earth, but she still looks like she's smart as hell too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she knows
And
something
our-
about
and our-
something.
Like she just left Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer on left. Jerry Springer. Rest
Oh.
soul.
Oh yeah, it's chocolate all day.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, the one on the right for me, that look like my type all day long. And he look like he having a good time. Some fun.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm definitely going to the right, but the one on the left like he owned about 6 gas stations.
Mhm.
Which two are you talking to first?
Whichever one of them say hey first.
Okay. I'm feeling the right situation. Both on the left look a little fam.
They look different. Which one is left and right?
They're both left and right.
Okay, I can see.
They're not the same picture. They're not the same men.
Oh, okay.
The group of friends. Which
Yeah,
one
they're
they
both
friends
different.
on You.
Right
Right
I
side.
didn't
I'll-
say that, but go ahead.
I'll go with the mid. I'll go with the one in blue suit.
Blue.
Is that
yeah.
blue?
Going with the right.
side.
Oh, the right.
Okay.
I go right.
I'm going to go with the left. I like the little pretty boys.
Okay.
What I'm talking about? Listen, the left side, that face, he mugging.
What do you mean?
Like he ready for business. I love
Those
Oh,
on the left side.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna go with the left too. Yeah.
right all day.
I'm gonna go right.
I'm only going to the left because I just know he got some good bussy.
I
Niggas
hope
with
it's
beards
hairless.
got good bussy.
I'm saying neither.
I knew you was gonna do that. I'm gonna go with the one on the right. He looks like he's laid back and cool.
I'll go with the left.
I'll go with the left.
I'm not a fan of milk, but if I have to choose one, I'm gonna go with the one on the left.
All right, all right, all right.
White people got
Thank you guys for tuning in to Culture Club, where we spell club with 2 B's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like we do on every episode, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to our left. State your name and give a closing message.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Megabody. And my message to you guys, I just don't like uncooked meat.
What does that mean? Well, that's left up to interpretation. All right. What's going on, people? I am Wes, and my closing message is we are in a dire time right now. I know that you may feel comfortable sitting in your life and you think that everything is cool and you think that no matter who's president, it doesn't matter or whatever the case may be. I need you to wake the fuck up. Okay? Love your fellow neighbor, care about your fellow neighbor, and by neighbor, I mean the people you know, because we are in this together. We have to be.
And know that we in it.
All right. Sir.
In it.
What's up, y'all? My name is Ade, aka African Cocoa Butter. I would say that in these times that we live in, I would say have options to save yourself, to, have options. I don't want to go into details.
All right.
What's up, everybody? It's Tyrese Gym Shoes. Take care of your mental health. It's very important. You matter. Do whatever you got to do. Talk to somebody. Go to seminars. Sign up for therapy. You matter, as well as domestic abuse as well. But this is Mental Health Awareness Month, so you matter.
What's up, world? I am Corday Omari, and my message today is, although America seems like a blockbuster right now, we can still be kind, but we will not rewind. We're going to move forward, okay?
Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Stay blessed.
We will not rewind. We will not rewind.
The mic's not falling. All episodes. Hey, we never feel what you know. All you got to say is a wait.